Hi Pui and Joe. This is very late because I know you asked for this months ago, but here's your chocolate pudding video. Yeah, so it's very straightforward. It was so straightforward that Mama was like, why can't you just read the recipe? It's really easy. So all you need is cocoa, flour, sugar. I have coconut sugar, but any sugar is fine. Sugar, and it says milk, but I'm off dairy at the moment, so oat milk. Hopefully it works, I don't know. 1 tablespoon of cocoa, 2 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3. And that all goes in the pot. Uno, dos, tres. Tres. Bueno. Okay, so we mix that up. I just have a little spoon here. You just mix it up. And then you need 1.5 cups of milk. But don't just go chucking it all in. You've got to put it in slowly to make sure that it all is smooth, otherwise you'll end up, I don't know what will happen, it will end up lumpy or something. So just put a little bit and stir it in. You can get the heat going a bit. Just put it on like a medium heat. Yeah, there you go. So you want it to be, it will be totally out of focus if I do that one. It's like a paste. And then you can add a little bit more milk. So it will become kind of like a thick hot chocolate first, but then it will gradually thicken until it becomes more puddingy. Alright, once you get it kind of to this point, then you can pretty much just chuck it all in, because it's not lumpy, so it can't become lumpy once it's not lumpy. Chucking it all in, giving it another little stir. Now I remember from when we were kids that you just pretty much have to stand over it and stir. I didn't actually read to the end of the instructions, but I'm going to assume that's what we're supposed to do. So, but it takes a while. This is from memory also, that you just stand here stirring, because otherwise, that's right, otherwise it will stick to the bottom. If you just leave it and go, you know, write an essay or make a sandwich or something, then it will stick to the bottom and it will be thick and burnt at the bottom, and it's not what you want. So yeah, we just got to stand here and stir. Alright, it did occur to me, you can actually turn up the temperature. I had it on quite low. You can turn it up if nothing's happening. Yeah, so I just did that. I've got it at like 2/3. Okay. Hey, Wowie! I have a question about chocolate pudding. So do you, because you know, like I'm stirring and stirring and stirring, and it's gotten thicker, but it seems to have hit maximum thickness, but it's not super thick. I'm assuming it will thicken more as it cools, right? Oh, so hang on, so it needs to be on like a medium flame the whole time. Because I've been stirring for like 15 minutes and it hasn't gotten super thick. Maybe even longer, like 20 minutes. I've been doing it for like 20 minutes. You don't stir all the time. Okay, no bringing it to a boil. Okay. What other task? Okay, I'll let you know. I'll talk to you soon. One more. Bye-bye. Okay, so Mama's suggestion was to just put more flour in it, but you can't just chuck more flour in it because you'll have the problem of it'll get lumpy. So I'm just mixing it with a bit of the pudding in here, smoothing out the lumps, and then I'll chuck it in. She also said you don't have to stand on top of it. She said you don't, like, you can stir a little bit and walk away, stir a bit more. And she said keep it on like a lowish heat because you don't want it to boil furiously, you want it to blub 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 like lava. So yeah, I put an extra tablespoon of flour in. That does seem like a lot when the recipe only said 2 tablespoons to begin with. I don't know, man, maybe if you do it with milk it thickens more than oat milk. This is also possible. So I'm going to turn off the heat and see if it thickens as it cools. And I will report back. Okay, so it's not like super thick like I remember it, but it's kind of thick. But it's also still pretty warm, so I don't know if it's going to get thicker as it gets even cooler. I reckon maybe something of it has to do with the oat milk versus milk business. I reckon. Anyway, it's still going to be tasty, even if it's a bit drinkable. So that's my instructional. Anyway, good luck. I'll see you later. Love you.